matches are sanctioned by the state athlete. This match, one fall, 30-minute. The world's largest athlete, Andre the Giant. Up in 1, 2, 3.
And now, introducing.
Welcome everyone to Night of Champions, proudly brought to you by the All-Time Wrestling Federation and powered by WWE2K25. The stakes are high, as all the titles will be defended. Our matches include All-Time Wrestling Federation Men's Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins defends his title against the Animal Batista. All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Champion Lita defends her heavyweight title against Raquel Rodriguez. Bret the Hitman Hart defends his Intercontinental Championship against the gentleman villain William Regal. With an 8-woman battle royale to determine the first ever All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Intercontinental Champion. Then we have the Warlord and the Barbarian, the Powers of Pain. They're challenging the champions Axe and Smash of Demolition for the All-Time Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship. In the women's tag team division, we've got the team of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. They're taking on the champions, Manami Toyota and Aja Kong. And in a special 8-man tag team elimination match, we got the team of D-Generation X, Triple H and HBK teaming up with the New Age Outlaws, the Badass Billy Gunn and the Road Dogg Jesse James. And they're taking on the New World Order, Big Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, the Outsiders. We've got Six and the Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Let's head down to ringside. Smash of Demolition. Demolition won the All-Time Wrestling Federation Tag Team titles by defeating Evolution's Ric Flair and Batista. This is their first title defense though. It's ironic that it's against an old foe that they know so well, the Powers of Pain. They won't want to lose this one. Let's see how they go. Warlord and the Barbarian, two massive individuals. They earned this matchup against the champions by defeating Demolition and Hulk Hogan in a 6-man tag team match when they teamed with an unlikely partner in Cody Rhodes. The Powers of Pain are no strangers to Demolition, having feuded over the WWF Tag Team Championship, a title they were never able to capture. They'll be hoping history doesn't repeat itself tonight.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 621 pounds. Warlord and the Barbarian. The Powers of Pain.
There's a look of intensity on the face of the challengers. They know what's ahead of them. They've got to lock in.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 548 pounds, the Tag Team
champions. They look cool, calm and collected. They've been here before. They know what to expect. This match is about to get underway as the referee hoists aloft the 2 championship belts that these 2 teams highly covet. And we look at the champions. They look cool, calm and collected. The Warlord, last minute consultation with his tag team partner. And the referee calls the bell. The Warlord and Axe of Demolition meet in the centre of the ring. It's the Warlord though. Takes the early advantage. Big shot to the midsection of Axe. Picks him up and drops him down hard with a sidewalk slam, if you don't mind. The Warlord early on makes his intentions clear. Him and the Barbarian, they're going to go straight at Demolition. A shot to the throat of Axe. Sends him down to the canvas. Tags in the Barbarian. In comes the big man. Big right hand though from Axe. Catches him, spins him around. Demolition trying to get going to this matchup. Warlord prevents that from the outside with a cheap shot. Barbarian whips Axe into the corner. Now he's setting him up. He gets a big run up. Comes charging in with a big avalanche splash in the corner. Hoists him up on his shoulder. Parades around the ring and plants him right on the Old Time Wrestling Federation logo with a big scoop slam. Now Axe is in trouble as the Barbarian goes to work, working on the shoulder. He picks him up. He clamps on a rear chin lock, raking the eyes of the champions. And picks him up. A full Nelson slam early on from the Barbarian. Axe is in trouble. He's had 0 offense so far as in comes a powerful Warlord. Needs some good tag team continuity on the part of the Powers of Pain thus far in this matchup. And it's isolate Axe. Now the Warlord, he tries for a quick cover. Axe kicks out at the 1 count. He's still got a lot left in the tank. As the Warlord sends him into the ropes. Comes up high, lifts, gets underneath him, lifts him high into the air. Axe comes crashing down. Another cover. Might have been more luck this time. Axe took a bit more to kick out than the other one. As the Warlord continues to pile on the pressure. Smash might be watching on the apron, getting a bit worried. Here comes Axe though. He blocks the punch from the Warlord, then delivers a kick to the side of the head. This is his chance. He whips the Warlord hard into the buckles, into their corner. Is his chance to make the tag? No. Warlord blocks the tag. Catches Axe with a back elbow. And hoists him up for a suplex. Over the back door though goes Axe. There's the experience factor. As he whips the Warlord into their buckles and makes the tag to Smash. In comes Smash for the first time in this matchup. As they whip the Warlord into the ropes. Big double team backdrop. And see how Smash fares against the huge Warlord. As he runs the ropes. Delivers a nice neck snap. He's starting to get into this matchup for his team. Demolition a bit sluggish early on now. They're starting to open up on the Warlord. Smash delivers a boot right to the midsection there. Now he's on the back, just dropping his weight right across the lower lumbar region of the Warlord. Just stomping away on the knees now as he picks up his leg. The Barbarian looking on. Smash rolls to the outside. Not sure what he was trying to do there. Maybe he was trying to do some damage on the outside as he drops an elbow across the knee. And he tags in Axe. He's had a bit of a rest on the outside. In comes the captain of the team in many people's eyes. Axe, the veteran. Smash, the younger of the two. As Axe lowers the move right between the eyes. Bit of payback there. I think he appreciated the treatment early on in this matchup. Warlord was the aggressor. Now it's Axe. Oh, Warlord catches him coming in though with a big knee lift. Back into the collar and elbow tie up. It's Smash though. He's got a chokehold on. Big headbutt dropped into the canvas. Into the cover. Forearm across the face. Referee makes the count. Just a 1 count there. Now Warlord, he's a powerful, powerful man. As he's back to his feet. He picks up Smash and delivers a thunderous backbreaker. And then turns it into a submission hold. He's pushing down on the chin. He sets him free though. Smash desperate to get back in this matchup on the apron there. He's looking at his partner, laying flat on his belly with the Warlord standing over him. He's proud of himself, the Warlord. He tags in the Barbarian. Then comes the Barbarian. He's had a chance on the apron to see how this match is progressing. As he comes in and he works on the knee of Axe. Axe back to his feet though. And the Barbarian levels him with a big clothesline. Nearly took his head off. Axe is laid out on the mat. Barbarian goes to work, drops a big elbow right to the midsection, driving all the oxygen out of Axe. Axe crawls underneath the bottom rope, uses the top rope to drag himself back to his feet to buy himself some time. As Barbarian not letting him though. He has to block the punch. In comes Axe back in the ring, blocks another punch. Kick to the midsection of the Barbarian. He hoists the Barbarian up. This is the power of Axe. And he picks him, just presses him high above his head and lets him come crashing down hard on his face. And he tags back in the Smasher. And Demolition got this match back on their terms now a little bit more as the Smasher loses a big kick to the shoulder. Maybe trying to slow down the Barbarian. He's working on the hand, stomping on the hand of the Barbarian. Is the smasher. He picks him up, no. Oh, he drops a fist drop right between the eyes. He might have busted him open. Now he's trying to take away the vision as the Warlord looks on. The smasher climbs the top rope. Warlord's having none of that. He pushes him off the top rope. Sends Smash flying. He might have hurt his lower back. He's gotten back to his feet though. He's trying to shake it off as he whips Barbarian into the corner. He goes in hard. Takes the tag to Axe. Here we go, another double team maneuver from Demolition. This is their go. This is their game plan. Double team, quick tag. Don't let him get a rest. Oh, he's going for a pile driver. Axe has got him up. Oh, he stops him. Just jams his head into the canvas. He goes for the cover. Warlord gets in. Referee count. No, Warlord makes a save. That would have been it. That would have been the first fall of the matchup. I don't think the Barbarian would have kicked out of that pile driver. As Demolition now, they're really opening up the offense. They sense their opportunity is now to get the all-important first fall of the matchup. The Barbarian, though, he's fighting for his life in the corner. Axe, though, he's got the best of him at the moment. Elbows to the midsection. Then he goes a nice go behind, spins him round. Tries to scoop him up, he's got him up. No, he loses his footing, does Axe. I think the Barbarian shifted his weight. Smash trying to get the tag. No avail though, as the Barbarian, oh, he just picks him up over his head. Now he's doing military presses. How strong is this man? Just drops him behind his head. Axe comes crashing down, straight into the cover. Referee makes the count. Smash though, not letting that one count there before he breaks it up. He knew his partner was in trouble as the Barbarian walks over and tags in the Warlord. In comes the Warlord, makes a beeline for Axe. Oh, tries for a leg drop. Axe out of the way, saw it coming somehow. Whips the Warlord into the ropes, into their corner, back in control. Warlord though, fighting out of the corner. Big right hand from Axe, catches the Warlord on the chin, whips him into the corners again. Then makes the tag, back to the smasher. Another double team maneuver from Demolition. The rocket launcher this time. Oh, sends the smasher flying into the Warlord with the shoulder block. Shakes him down hard. Demolition really starting to show their worth as the tag team champions at the moment, as they've got this match back in control when it looked like for all money it was out of control at the start of the matchup. As the smasher just lowers the boom on the back of the head of the Warlord, picks him up off the canvas, whips him into the ropes. Oh, Superman punch from Smash, right on the jaw. That could be in a knockout blow. 1, 2, no. Barbarian with the save once again. Neither team wants to lose this first fall. As the Smash, he continues the fight, sends the Warlord into the buckles. Tags back in Axe. Another double team maneuver coming up. They send him into the ropes. Send him into the ride. Another big back body drop. Warlord goes up and down. Comes down hard. Oh, nice leg trick though from Warlord. Takes Axe down. Axe counters too. Kicks the Warlord off. It's counter for counter at the moment. Into the cover. Forearm across the face. Referee makes the count. No, Warlord, he's too strong. He kicks out at 2. Zach shakes his head. He walks over and tags Smash. He's not sure what to do, I think. Needs to have it sit on the apron there and have a bit of a think about it, maybe. And in comes Axe. Kick to the midsection. Big sledge to the back. Warlord, he looks like he's taking a hell of a beating. He keeps fighting. Gets down the right. Oh, dodges the spear attempt. Nice sidestep from the big man. Doesn't duck the big clothesline though. Nearly takes his head off. He's trying to crawl to his corner. Smash is going to cut him off at the pass though. Rolls him over onto his back. Picks him up. And now he locks on a chin lock. Just pushing down on the top of the head. Wrenching up on the chin. All that pressure. Slams the Warlord's head into the canvas. And then bouncing it off the canvas like a basketball. They've really slowed this match down, Demolition. They're setting the pace. They're controlling it. Trying to get that first fall grinding away. Oh, Warlord has got other ideas. Catches Smash with a kick and then runs him over with a big shoulder block. He wants to wrestle fast. He's got him now in the belly-to-belly suplex over his head. Oh, my Lord, just like Brock Lesnar. Tags in the Barbarian. In comes the big man. He's got Smash where he wants him on the canvas. They might try and set him up for some kind of finishing maneuver now. He's just wailing away. Smash though, avoids the blow. And he snap-nails Barbarian down. Delivers an elbow right between them, right at the back of the neck. That's a nasty blow. Barbarian felt that one as that scoops him up and slams him down hard. That's a statement there as he walks over and tags his partner. Says, put him away, big man. I've set him up. Yeah, put him away. Axe comes in. He walks over, grabs the Barbarian by the leg, tries to rip it out of the sockets. He's a powerful man in his own right, Axe. He's a huge, huge man. lots of experience as he hits him with a big backbreaker. He's really taken over on the Barbarian now. Every time the Powers of Pain get a bit of a flurry, Demolition shut him down. As they whip him into the corner, another quick tag. Maybe they'll try and set him up for a finishing maneuver now. Irish whip into the ropes. Double shoulder blocks. Now Smash back in the matchup. Going on for the shoulder of the Barbarian. Into the cover. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No, Barbarian kicks out at 2.5. Warlord looking on. He didn't try and break that one up. Didn't want to waste it. He thought his partner could kick out. As the Barbarian fights back, kicks. Smash off. Smash goes down. Getting harder and harder to get back up every time they get knocked down. Running power slam from the Barbarian. It's going to be the first fall. Referee makes count. 1, 2. No, Smash kicks out. Somehow he kicked out. He dug deep in front of his partner and kicked out. Now Barbarian is not happy. He's rubbing his face in the mat. Drops an elbow to the back of the neck. The Barbarian's all over Smash now. It's Demolition in trouble. The Powers of Pain have turned the tables. As the Barbarian can kick to the midsection there. Now he's going after the elbow of Smash. Now to the knee, tries to pull his leg out of the socket. Smash, he's in pain, he's still holding that wrist. Bit of damage done there, I think, from the Barbarian. As in comes the Warlord. The bigger of the two Powers of Pain, they're both massive. Now he's got Smash, picks him off the ground, and then just slams him like a basketball. Face first into the canvas. The Warlord, I think he's setting Smash up now. I think he thinks he's got him where he wants him. As Axe watches on. Eye locks on the full Nelson. He's trying to get the fingers locked. Axe though, he's having none of that. He comes straight in, breaks up the hold. He won't be able to break up the next pinfall. Keep that in mind. As that Warlord tags in the Barbarian. Smash. Oh, Barbarian's posing. Smash is making his way to the corner. Oh, big mistake from the Powers of Pain. Tags back in Axe. Barbarian realises his mistake. It's too late though. As Axe comes in and runs him over with a big shoulder block. He's working on the arm, his Axe. Oh, Barbarian though. Counters with just a fist to the face. And then he presses Axe above his head. Military pressing him. Second time he's done that. And drops Axe down hard. He comes crashing down from a long way up. Barbarian impressive feat of strength. Then he tags in the Warlord. Then comes the big man, the Warlord. Axe is laid out. He picks him up off the canvas. Gut wrench, powerbomb from Warlord into the cover. Referee makes the count, smashing the ring straight away to break it up. He won't be able to save him again though, as the Warlord, he waits for Axe to get back to his feet. He's got a look on his face. He scoops him up onto his shoulder, punches across the ring. Huge power slam, almost driving him through the canvas. And referee makes the count. 1, 2, 3, that's it. The Powers of Pain pick up the first fall. The match continues though. Demolition can't worry about losing that first fall and need to stay focused, or they'll go lose this thing 2-0. As the Warlord just reverse body slams Axe. Axe finds that back though. Tries a clothesline. The Warlord is too big and too strong. Kick to the guts. Now he's got him up for a powerbomb. He marches into the corner. Oh no, he's changed his mind. Snake Eyes in the corner. Drops Axe from a long way up. He crumbles to the in the corner there. Then comes the Barbarian. The Barbarian must feel like they've got this in the bag. The Demolition on the other end, maybe he's thinking the titles are slipping away. And the Barbarian, he's fired up. He's got Axe in the corner, charges it. Oh, Axe catches him. He might have caught him under the jaw there with that kick as he was coming in. Big right hand, spins him around. Locks on the $1 million Dream Sleeper hold. He's fading. He's fading. Oh, he's just dropped him down hard into the canvas as the Warlord breaks up the hold though. The damage might have been done. As Axe, he's stomping on the hands there. Into the cover. Referee makes the count. 1, 2, 3. He got him. He got him. The things are evened up. Unbelievable. Axe evens the score for his team. Picks up the fall. Now he's going after the Barbarian. Right into the midsection. Big one to the face. Barbarian responds with a punch of his own. Rocking the Axe there. Picks him up. Oh, delivers another running power slam. That's how they got the first fall. Into the cover. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No! Axe kicks out. 2 3/4. Barbarian can't believe it. He's shaking his head. Straight back into the cover. 1, 2. No! Axe kicks out again. He kicked out. Barbarian, who continues the assault though. Just stomping on the back of Axe. Now he's just standing on him. He's gloating again. That cost them last time. They haven't learnt their lesson. As the Warlord looked on, I don't think he was too happy with the actions of his partner there. Keep your mind on the game. Big gut-wrench powerbomb on the outside of the ring. Gonna do a lot of damage. And he goes after a smash on the apron. Wheels him into the ring the hard way. Axe is laid out on the outside. He's the legal man. Smashes on the inside as the Barbarian tags in the Warlord. He's been watching all this unfold. He sets inside on Axo, who gets back in the ring. Big right hand from the Warlord. Electric chair. Delivers the electric chair. Doesn't go for the cover, does the Warlord. Axe smashes on, still in the ring. As the Warlord drops a big elbow across the chest of Axe. Into the cover. Forearm across the face. Referee makes the count. 1, 2, 3. That's it. They've won it. Smash. He was in the ring, but he couldn't do anything about it. The Powers of Pain have won the All-Time Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships from the champions, Demolition. They won't be happy about it, Demolition. No doubt they'll want a rematch. Not sure what the All-Time Wrestling Federation Championship Committee will decide. This was a pretty chaotic matchup in the end. As we see, it took a long time for the first fall to occur, and we got a couple of falls in quick succession. Demolition, they got things on their terms for a while. Quick tags, they were doing their double team maneuvers. Hallmark of Demolition. There we see Axe here, showing his power, pressing the Barbarian above his head, hoisting him high in the air, he comes crashing down hard. A Barbarian, he was a bit of a wild card in this matchup. You see, he returned the favour. Said, whatever you can do, I can do better. He was pressing Axe above his head. I think he did that twice in this matchup. And the Warlord, he was the calm in the storm for their team. The guiding light. He picked up a couple of falls, did the Warlord. We see Axe there. He got a fall on the Barbarian. He used the $1 million dream sleep hold. The dad put him away. And then the power slam from the Barbarian. That woke him up. That lit a fire under him. He really was the catalyst for the last fall. He threw Axe to the outside, brought Smash into the ring, caused all this pandemonium and chaos, and the Warlord was able to take advantage and pick up the last deciding fall.
And Warlord, the Powers of Pain.
Quite an impressive sight. Who's going to take the titles of these two monsters? All winners, the Powers of Pain, and you All-Time Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. Next up, we have the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Intercontinental Championship Battle Royale. The top 8 contenders in the division will battle it out to see who becomes the first ever All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Intercontinental Champion.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bank from San Jose, California,
Here comes Bailey, the first entrant in the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Battle Royale. Let's see how she goes. She's had mixed results so far in the All-Time Wrestling Federation, with losses to Lita and Eve Torres, though she does hold wins over Roxana Perez and Natalia.
Ontario, Canada. Taking names, get ready
to be the first Women's Intercontinental Champion in the All-Time Wrestling Federation. She holds a victory over Alundra Blaze, another competitor in this matchup. Interesting to see how she goes. The brash young newcomer. She's not shy. She'll take it to anyone in this matchup. She's already had one win in the All-Time Wrestling Federation with an impressive victory over Jordan Grace. She wants that Intercontinental Championship. Let's see how she goes. She picked up a win in her first matchup in the All-Time Wrestling Federation. She got a victory over Gail Kim. The veteran Molly Holly. You can't underestimate Molly Holly. She's an accomplished competitor and as good as anyone inside those ropes. Molly scored a win in her first match in the All-Time Wrestling Federation, defeating Kyrie Sane. The Women's Intercontinental is also building a bit of momentum as of late, having won her last matchup. Seventh entrant in the Battle Royal is the so far undefeated Eve Torres. Eve has had an impressive start to her All-Time Wrestling Federation career with wins over Charlotte Flair and Bayley. He's on a roll, having defeated Piper Niven and Roxanna Perez in a triple threat match last time out. Here we go, the gold's on the line. Who's going to become the first ever All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Intercontinental Champion? We're about to find out. This match is about to get underway. We got 8 women all want that Intercontinental title. The referee rings the bell. Straight away, Bayley takes Molly Holly down to the canvas with a side headlock. We got Julia and Gail Kim in the corner. Julia looks like she's got executes a dangerous suplex maneuver straight away. Natalia, she's working on Eve in the corner there. Naomi, she's stomping away, trying to attack Jacy Jayne. Jacy Jayne changes the tables though. Catches Naomi with a kick to the midsection. They're going back and forth now. Naomi though, snap suplex delivered to Jacy Jayne. Beautifully executed from Naomi. And a nice hip toss to boot to Julia. Now it's Molly Holly though, she slows her down, catches her behind, peels her by the hair. Naomi fired up though, she didn't like the treatment there. She caught Molly Holly with a nice jawbreaker as the battle continues. Julia working on the knees of Natalia, jamming it hard into the canvas. Jacy Jayne though intervenes, catches Julia with a knife edge chop. Julia fights back, Naomi's underneath Molly, she gets her over the top rope. Molly Holly lands on the apron. Naomi trying to kick her out, she's putting her, no, Molly Holly fights back in. She's under the rope, she's not eliminated. She'll live to fight another day. Naomi though, she's not finished, she tries to lift her up again. She's trying to get underneath Molly Holly in the corner. The fight continues. Got Gail Kim battling away with Bayley. She gets Bayley goes over the top rope, she's hanging on. She's back under the rope, she's safe for now. So far we've had no eliminations in this matchup as Natalia is locked up with Molly Holly there. Oh, she whips her in. Oh, Molly Holly goes over the top rope. She's hanging on. Oh, she catches Natalia. Natalia was trying to knock her out there. Molly lives to fight another day. Well, Jacy Jayne in the corner. Naomi, she's on the ground. She just makes her way back to her feet. Bayley's in the corner, just watching away as Julia's hammering away at Eve Torres there. Molly Holly locks up with Naomi. Nice hip toss from Naomi. Bayley, she's got Julia. Snap suplex from Bayley, the role model. She's still in this matchup. Gail Kim with a nice bulldog on Jacy Jayne. No one's been eliminated. These matches are like a war of attrition. You just got to survive until the end. You got to be there at the end to win it. You can't win it in the first 5 minutes. Now Molly Holly, she's got Eve Torres, whips her over the top rope. Oh, Eve Torres, that was a nicely taped knee, saved her there. She would have been sent flying there as Molly Holly was coming in with a big shoulder block. Now she's working on the midsection, trying to get a break. Who's that in the corner? Someone's in the corner in danger, I can't quite see. Gail Kim's got Jacy Jayne on the top rope. Jacy fights out though, she survives, lives to fight another day. Now she locks up with Naomi. as Natalya. Oh, she just slaps Gail Kim on the back of the head there. Only a big clothesline knocking her down. Gail Kim crawling to the corner as Naomi. Oh no, Jacy Jane turns the tables. Julia delivers a devastating scoop slam to Torres, driving her hard into the canvas. Gail Kim comes out of the corner and gets micked straight away by Natalya, who falls on like an accordion with a devastating German suplex. Jacy Jane makes her way to the corner, hoping to get a bit of a rest as Natalya keeps the fight, takes the fight to Naomi in the corner, stopping away at her chest. Gail Kim battling Bayley. We got Natalya, gets caught from Gail Kim behind. She's out for revenge from that German suplex. Whips Natalya hard into the buckles. Now she lifts up a leg, trying to get her over the top rope. She's got one leg off the ground. She needs to get it up. Needs to get underneath both legs if she can. Easier said than done as Natalya just hits her right between the eyes with a brutal elbow. And now Jacy Jane dropped her on her face with a face buster. Natalya fighting away with Bayley. Oh, Naomi's on the outside. Torres battling away. Naomi survives that attempt. Jacy Jane the senton on Gail Kim. Julia's got, delivers a power slam to Natalya. And Naomi's working on Torres again in the corner. She's got her on the top rope. She's underneath her. But Molly Holly delivers a bulldog to Julia in the background there. They are. Torres survives. She lives to fight another day. Still no one's been eliminated in this all-important All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Intercontinental Battle Royale. The winner gets the gold. As Naomi runs the ropes, a dangerous tactic in the Battle Royale. She's taking some risks now. As Jacy Jane catches her with a nice clothesline there, I think. Bayley battling Natalya in the corner. Natalya fights back though. German suplex from Bayley. Sends Natalya flying. Torres in trouble on the canvas. She rolls under the bottom rope there. Trying to get a bit of a rest. Bayley continues the fight. Drops Julia on the back of her head with a reverse DDT. Jacy Jane trying to catch Bayley. Gail Kim's on the top rope. Two of them, they're underneath Gail Kim. She's in trouble. They've got her up high. She's out. Gail Kim's been eliminated. The first entrant to be eliminated, Gail Kim. She'll be disappointed. She had high hopes. As the fight continues though, we're down to 7. There's Bayley's in the corner. We've seen temporary alliances form. Not for long. Julie's been eliminated. Although that was going on. That's 2 eliminated. We're down to 6. 6 remain. As Naomi delivers a big flying forearm, catching Torres there. She's laid out now. Natalya makes her way back to her feet. Molly Holly's laid out. Bayley, she's underneath Jacy Jane. She's got her up high. Is she going over? She's hanging on for all she can. She lands on the apron. She survives. Bayley, though, she's not finished. She's trying to kick her out, and she does. Jacy Jane's been eliminated. We're down to 5 now. 5 competitors remain. As competitors get tired, eliminations become more frequent. As now we've got 5 left. And we see Torres taking it to Bayley with a nice power slam. Now she's waiting on her. Waiting for her to get back to feet. Natalya over the top rope. She's hanging onto the top rope. Is she going to make it back in? No one's trying to get her out. She's going to make it back in. She slides under the bottom rope there. Torres though makes her with a low drop kick, catching her. Natalya didn't see that coming. Now Torres, she's got her by the back end. She might try and eliminate her here. She's got her up against the ropes. As Molly Holly. Oh no, Torres underneath Natalya. She's got her up high. So's Molly Holly. Naomi on the other side. Natalya's gone. Down to 4. Naomi lands on the apron. Molly couldn't get her over. Down to 4. Natalya's out. One of the favourites going into this matchup in my book. As Torres tries for a powerbomb on Bayley. Bayley turns into a sunset flip. No pinfalls in this matchup though. As they're both back to their feet now. Molly Holly's got Naomi up for a suplex. Naomi out the back door though. Catches Molly Holly with a jawbreaker. Molly crumbles to the canvas. A Bayley to Bayley delivered by Bayley on Torres. Naomi off the top rope. The springboard maneuver. Dangerous maneuver in a battle royal. It doesn't cost her this time. It could though. As Bayley's got her set up. Looks like she's going for the rose plant, and she nails it. Driving Naomi's head hard into the canvas as Naomi crawls to the corner. She's in trouble. She's hoping they forget about her for now, so she can recover from that devastating maneuver. Bayley, though, she's on the ground too. Molly Holly and Torres fighting. Molly's got her up the fireman's carry. Torres fights out with the elbows. Gets herself free. Irish whip sends Molly over the top rope. Molly hangs on. She's hanging on for all she's worth. Her feet are dangling awfully close. She saves though. She gets back in. Naomi though catches her with a drop kick. No time to rest for Molly Holly. Then it's Bayley. She's laid out too. Got Naomi. She's going after Eve Torres. She's got her up against the ropes. She's got her up high. She's got her up high. This is how we've seen eliminations in this matchup have occurred like this as Bayley comes in to lend a hand. An alliance. Oh, they've got her. Eve Torres has been eliminated. And we're down to 3. Molly Holly, Naomi, and Bayley as Bayley drives Naomi's head into the canvas with a reverse DDT. Now it's Molly Holly. She's trying to take advantage. Sends Bayley head first into the turnbuckles. Now she scoops her up. Bayley over the back though. To set Molly Holly up. Made for elimination. No, Molly Holly fights back. Elbows to the midsection. Catches Bayley. Oh, tries a drop kick. Bayley gets out of the way. Now it's Naomi. She sends Bayley over the top rope. Bayley hanging on. She might be eliminated. No, Molly Holly. She might have inadvertently saved Bayley there. Bayley rolls in under the bottom rope. Molly Holly and Naomi fighting in the corner. Elbows from Naomi. Molly Holly slumps to the canvas. Bayley comes in. Tries to get involved. Naomi and Molly Holly though. It's Naomi. Oh, beautifully done. Head scissors. Takes Molly Holly all the way to the outside. Now there's only 2. Naomi and Bayley. It's one of these 2. It's Naomi at the moment. She's the aggressor. She whips Bayley into the corner. Now she's got her up on the top turnbuckle. She's trying to capitalise on her momentum. She rolls Bayley over. She flips her. Oh, Bayley's out. She's hit the floor. The winner, Naomi's done it. She's the first women's Intercontinental Champion. She come home strong. She took a lot of risks in this matchup. She was willing to put it all on the line, and it paid off. In the end, it paid off big time as Naomi becomes the first ever All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Intercontinental Championship. She won the Battle Royal. They were started with 8. It took a while before we had any eliminations in this matchup. Then they came thick and fast. First it was Gail Kim, then it was Julia, eliminated by Natalia. Not sure who was after that. I think it might have been JC Jane from memory. As we see some highlights here. Naomi with a big bubble bomb almost there from Naomi on Molly Holly. Molly Holly fought back. Beautiful handspring elbow in the corner. Eve Torres, she took it. She had nothing to be ashamed of. She was in this matchup right to the end nearly. It's Bayley to Bayley. Fair from Bayley. Eve Torres made to the final 4. And then we see Naomi. We didn't see the elimination. It was a beautifully executed head scissors to take out Molly Holly, and then she eliminated Bayley.
Women Intercontinental Champion Naomi.
Our winner and new Women's Intercontinental Champion Naomi. Our next matchup is for the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Tag Team Championships. We've got our champions, Manami Toyota and Aja Kong, and they're defending their titles against the number 1 contenders, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Manami Toyota, the all-time Wrestling Federation Women's Tag Team Champions. They're undefeated so far in the Women's Tag Team division. They defeated Lita and Trish Stratus to claim the gold in a dominant performance. They're a hard team to prepare for, both competitors being so different. They both wrestle different styles. Belair and Cargill have got their work cut out for them, no doubt.
She steps in the ring like a hurricane blast. Braided with swing and she's built to last. Bianca Belair, she's the queen of the scene. The EST
Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, a super team. Both wrestlers are next level athletes. Cargill and Belair earned their title shot by defeating the Kabuki Warriors with an impressive win. Jade and Bianca overpowered Sane and Asuka. They won't be able to do that against the likes of Aja Kong though. Kong can match power with anyone, and Toyota is a crafty veteran competitor who knows all the tricks of the trade. She's seen it all. This should be one hell of an exciting matchup. Let's see how it goes.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
The challengers have a look of determination on their faces. They know what's in front of them.
The Tag Team Champions, AJ and the Queen, Nomi, weapons of mass destruction.
The champions are quietly confident, and rightly so. They're undefeated thus far in the all-time Wrestling Federation. This match is about to get underway. The referee's holding up the all-time Wrestling Federation Women's Tag Team Championship belts. That's what these two teams are fighting after. Aja Kong, she's ready to go. Jade Cargill, look at the physique on Jade Cargill. She's ripped to shreds, and the referee calls for the bell. They meet the center of the ring, collar and elbow tie-up. Straight away, though, it's the power of Aja Kong, as she just throws Jade Cargill across the ring, then follows it with kicks to the midsection. And a big kick to the chest, taking Jade Cargill down. Aja Kong trying to assert her dominance early in this matchup. Show them who's boss. I think that's the plan out of the gate. She missed with that headbutt though. Jade Cargill got out of the way, and now she whips Aja Kong into the corner. Will she make an early tag? No, Aja Kong catches her with a back elbow to the side of the face, and then whips her into the neutral corner. Big right hand to the side of the face. Aja Kong on top early on in this matchup. She tags in Manami Toyota. The legendary Japanese competitor gets her first taste of action as she slaps Jade Cargill, then whips her into the ropes, catches a duck underneath, German suplex with a bridge, beautifully done into the cover, referee count, just the 2 count. Oh, she stacked Jade Cargill up there, got the 2 count. She's on fire, looks like she's on point early on. Manami Toyota as she works on the elbow of Jade Cargill. Kick to the elbow there to follow up with. Now she's winding up the arm. Kick to the midsection. Tries to drop a knee there. Jade Cargill out of the way. Nice evasive manoeuvres from Jade Cargill. She gets whipped into the buckles hard from Manami Toyota. And she tags in Aja Kong. Here we go. Double team manoeuvre on the part of Kong and Toyota. Nice double team drop kicks there. Taking Cargill down. Oh, they left her in the corner though, and she made the tag to Bianca Belair. Strategic error there on the part of Kong and Toyota. Quick thinking from Aja Kong though keeps things in their favour as she whips Belair into the corner, then makes a quick tag to Manami Toyota. She comes in off the second rope there, targeting the elbow. Beautifully executed drop kick there. Caught Belair by surprise. Belair though responds, scooping Toyota off her feet and driving her hard into the canvas with a scoop slam. Now she's picking Toyota up. She's going for a submission hold. She's got her up in the Argentinian backbreaker. She's got the arm wrapped around the throat there. Toyota's own arm. It's a nice twist from Bianca Belair on the Argentinian backbreaker as she whips her into the corner hard. Tags back in the oncoming storm, Jade Cargill. They go after the midsection of Manami Toyota. Might be trying to take away her win. Oh, Jade Cargill's got her up for the powerbomb early in the match. She switches it up. I think she's going for a snake eyes. Oh, and a hot shot maneuver on the top rope there. Dropping Manami Toyota throat first across the top rope. And then she whips her into the buckles hard. More tag team continuity on the part of Cargill and Bianca Belair as Belair's back up into the matchup now. Big kick to the midsection. Oh, she's got her up. This time might be a powerbomb. I think, yeah, she executes a sit-out powerbomb into the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. She was close to the ropes, Toyota there. She could have maybe grabbed the rope. She chose to kick out. Still got a lot left in the tank, Manami Toyota. She gets whipped into the buckles hard though. Back in comes Jade Cargill. Double team maneuver. Here, coming up. Double clothesline. Catches Manami Toyota across the throat. Jade misses with the elbow drop though. Toyota capitalizes with a short drop kick to the side of the face. Catches Jade Cargill. Might have stunned her. Tried for a slap. I think Cargill blocked it though. Then delivered a thunderous clothesline right to the throat of Manami Toyota. Toyota has not moved since she got hit. She hit the canvas hard. Jade Cargill making a statement. She's not going to be bullied in this matchup by anyone. Aja Kong or Manami Toyota. She's not scared of anyone as she tags in Bianca Belair. In comes the EST. Big kick to the midsection. Oh, then a beautiful drop kick right on the jaw of Manami Toyota. And then a standing moonsault. Beautifully executed. What an athlete she is. It picks her up off the canvas. Delivers another sit-out powerbomb. Unbelievable. Bianca Belair, she's really showing out now. Oh, Manami Toyota straight back to her feet though. Somehow she's recovered from all of that. She misses with a drop kick though. I think she's a bit discombobulated. Big right hand though, she keeps fighting. Catches her. Oh, then a front face buster there. Driving Bianca Belair's face into the canvas as she slowly walks to the corner and tags back in the powerful Aja Kong. Aja Kong, the enforcer of the team. She sets up Bianca Belair. Hits her with a running neck snap. She's been on the apron a while. She's had time to think about what she's going to do when she gets in. She sends Belair into the ropes, catches her with a nice flapjack maneuver. As Cargill watches on, she might be getting a bit worried now. Seeing the awesome power of Aja Kong. As Bianca Belair reverses the Irish whip though. Sends Kong hard into the corner, into their own corner. Tries for some mounted punches there. Aja Kong having none of it. Pushes Belair off. Kong tried for a shoulder block there, I think. Belair blocked it or sidestepped it. And she just bails. Aja Kong halfway across the ring, picks her up off the canvas, tries for a right hand, blocked by Kong. Snap there, takedown by Aja Kong, kick to the spine, and then just stands on her midsection. All that weight, pushing the oxygen out of the lungs of Bianca Belair. Picks her up into the collar and uppercut. Reversal of the Irish whip from Belair. She's slowing down though. She's noticeably slower now. It's taken its toll on all 4 of these athletes this matchup so far. Beautiful roll-ups, German suplex though from Bianca Belair. She's still got the power to execute that maneuver. Gets a 2 count, as close as you want there. Aja Kong, tough. She kicked out. Somehow she kicked out. This match is continuing on. No one's got the first fall yet. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match, remember. As Jade Cargill Irish whips Aja Kong into the corner, into their corner, makes the tag to Jade Cargill. Another double team maneuver coming up from Cargill and Belair. Big back body drop, sends Aja Kong high into the air. She comes crashing down hard. She's got the presence of mind though. The catch Jade Cargill, that back elbow. Then a thunderous headbutt, drops Jade Cargill. She's not letting go. 2 thunderous headbutts, and a third knocks her down. Into the head, might have knocked her out. Into the cover, 1, 2. No, Cargill kicks out. Wow, she's tough. Aja Kong thought she had it there. That was a massive jumping headbutt to finish her off there. She thought she might have got the 3. Big kick to the guts. Big forearm to the back. The massive back and shoulder of Jade Cargill. And she gets whipped into the ropes. Aja Kong's on a tear at the moment as she tags in Manami Toyota. Double team maneuver. Back suplex from Kong. Oh, big senton from Manami Toyota. Into the cover. Belair in to make sure that doesn't happen though. Breaks up the pinfall attempt. Still no pinfall in this matchup as they continue to battle on. Toyota makes the tag. Back into Aja Kong. She had a brief rest on the apron, not that long. Cargill catches her with a kick, and then a super kick under the jaw. She crumbles to the mat. Might have been a knockout blow. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, she kicked out. Oh, Toyota was coming in. I think she would have been too late. Kong had to kick out, and she did at 2 3/4. Somehow she got her shoulder off the canvas. Belair, big right hand, spins Aja Kong round. She picks her up. She's going for Jade. She marches around the ring with the showing off her power, then drops her on her face, rolls into the cover. This could be it, the first fall. Referee count 1, 2. Oh no, Kong kicked out. Somehow she kicked out of Jade Cargill cannot believe it. She keeps fighting though. She sends Aja Kong into their corner. She tags in Bianca Belair. What's she got to do to get the pinfall? Belair in the ring. Kick to the midsection. Oh, she hoists Aja Kong up. Kong the rake of the eyes gets her out. Belair continues the fight. She dodges the turn. Tries for a suplex. Aja Kong counters into a body press. She's in the plus position. Irish whip Belair into their corner. She's slow though. She's taking a big toll on her. Tags in Manami Toyota. She's had a bit of a rest on the apron. Comes off the second rope. Targets the elbow with a double axe handle blow. Back into the collar and elbow time. Irish whips Belair in the ropes. Drop down from Manami Toyota. Goes underneath. Oh, there's that German suplex. Dropping Jade Cargill on her head. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Feet on the ropes. Referee doesn't see it. Cargill, Belair still kicks out. Somehow she kicked out. Getting desperate now. Manami Toyota into that package suplex. Into the cover. Jade Cargill, she thought that might have been it. She came in to break up the hold. And the referee's down. He's got caught in the crossfire. Toyota drops Cargill on the top rope with a hot shot maneuver. Throat first. Big right hand. She's going mad now. Oh, poison Rana. Takes out Jade Cargill with a poison Rana. Turns her attention back to Bianca Belair. Belair reverses the Irish whip though. Sends her into the rope. Her partner's down. The referee's down. She has to keep fighting now. She's got no choice. She's got Toyota in the corner. She comes in. Scores with a big drop kick in the corner. Bianca Belair taking the fight to Manami Toyota, to the tag team champions. As she runs the ropes, comes off, hits her with a big splash into the cover. The referee's recovered. Oh, it's a cocky cover though. 1, 2. Oh, Toyota kicks out, gets her shoulder off the canvas. Aja Kong on the apron though. She wants into this match in the worst way. As she watches her partner get whipped into the buckle. She's on the opposite side of the ring now. She's fighting back though. Tooth and nail with Bianca Belair. Oh, Belair just drops her with a wicked right arm. Maybe caught her with the elbow on the jaw. Toyota went down straight away. And she tags back in Jade Cargill. Oh, she makes a desperate tag. Mistake there from Jade Cargill. Big arm. She continues to fight though. Big forearm uppercut. Catches Aja Kong. She ducked one there though. Catches her. Oh, another big headbutt. Oh, she felt this before. Did Jade Cargill. She's feeling it again. The big jumping headbutt into the cover. This might do it this time. Referee count 1, 2. No, Belair breaks it up. That could have been 3 there. Aja Kong. She's ready though. She looks fired up. She's got Jade Cargill lined up. Kick to the midsection. Picks her up in the suplex. Brain buster suplex into the cover with the float over. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The first fall goes to the tag team champions. No time to rest though as the match continues. No rest period in between falls. Jade Cargill front face look, lifting up Aja Kong. She's got her up for a suplex. Oh, she overbalanced, I think. Aja Kong shifted her weight, come out the back door, takes out the legs of Jade Cargill, goes to the knee, whip to the buckles, into the rope, catches her with a big flapjack, face first, comes crashing down hard Jade Cargill. Aja Kong picks her up off the canvas, whips her into their corner. Is she going to tag in? Yes, she does. She tags back in Manami Toyota. Another double team, double super kicks from Toyota and Kong. As Toyota, she's on the outside. Jade Cargill's rolled to the outside. Toyota, she's up on the barricade. What she's got planned for Jade Cargill. Oh, she comes off with a moonsault. Catches Jade Cargill with a moonsault off the barricade. She misses with the knee drop though. Referee's counting. Jade Cargill sends it hard into the barricade. She crashes in. The thunderous bounces off Jade Cargill unloading on Manami Toyota. Kicks and punches. Picks her up, drops her across the barricade. Big kick to the side of the face. Referee's up to the count of 7. We might get a count out. If it's a double count out, the champions will retain. No, Cargill back into the ring. The Toyota's still on the outside. That's it, she's been counted out. Second fall's a count out. Roll tied up here. 1 fall apiece. Jade Cargill sends Manami Toyota. Oh, catches it with a big kick. Right to the jaw. Into the cover. Referee comes in. Aja Kong comes in for the save. She can see the danger there. That was a massive big bicycle kick to the jaw. Wow, big huge kick from Jade Cargill. She tags in Bianca Belair. She hits the ropes, comes up with a big massive splash. Doesn't go for the cover. She's got something else in mind. She jams the arm into the canvas, and then the backflip splash. Jade Cargill unleashing all her moves on Manami Toyota. Still doesn't go for the cover though. Tags in Jade Cargill. In she comes. The oncoming storm. What's she got planned now? She was the catalyst for the last fall for her team. Now she picks up Manami Toyota. She's going for Jaded again. She's got her up. She tried this earlier and it didn't work. She's tried it again. She hits it this time. Into the cover. Revealing again. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair have won the Women's Tag Team Championships. They've defeated Aja Kong and Manami Toyota in an epic 2 out of 3 falls matchup. This matchup could have went either way. Both teams had their chance to win it. The champions went up 1 fall. Early up, they picked up the first fall. It looked like they were in trouble, the challengers, but they fought back. Jade Cargill took matters into her own hands. Fortune was on their side, as it could have been a double count out, and then it would have been all over. She was just had the wherewithal to slide back under the bottom rope, and Manami Toyota got caught on the outside, and that was how they picked up their first fall of the matchup. The second fall of the match to even things up. Here we see Aja Kong. She was a beast in there, delivering these massive big headbutts, the triple headbutts. Thought she was going to get the pinfall with it. Jade Cargill kicked out. Somehow she kicked out. Manami Toyota, she started getting desperate. She tried some cheap maneuvers, feet on the ropes. Then she hit that inside cradle suplex. That would have been a 3 count, I think. It was broken up by Jade Cargill. There we see the headbutts again. The triple headbutts. Devastation. I think Jade Cargill was KO'd at that point. She was saved by her partner, I think. There we see Aja Kong with a devastating brainbuster suplex into the float over. She's an athletic, big lady. A powerhouse in her own right. Jade Cargill, she took matters into her own hands. This is the last fall of the matchup. She lifted it up. Manami Toyota, you could see the look on Manami Toyota's face. She was shaking her head. She knew what was coming. She couldn't do anything about it. She was doomed at that point. And that was it. Your winners.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair and
Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, your new all-time Wrestling Federation Women's Tag Team Champions. Our next matchup at Night of Champions is the Intercontinental title match, where the champion Bret the Hitman Hart defends his title against the gentleman villain and #1 contender William Regal. Let's head down to ringside.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
To the all-time Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Championship, William Regal, the gentleman villain. He's got a list of impressive victories so far in the Intercontinental division. He's got wins over Finn Balor, the Great Muta, Sheamus, and most recently, to claim the #1 contender spot, Rob Van Dam. He should match up pretty well against the champion. He's a master tactician, and he's a brilliant technical wrestler. Intercontinental Champion. A title he won in a triple threat match where he defeated Gunther and Ken Shamrock. This is his first title defense, although he's been in pretty good form of recent, and 2 tag team victories when he teamed with Sami Zayn and the French Bulldog.
Introducing the challenger, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal!
Regal should be confident. He's put in the hard work. He's undefeated. He knows he can match the Hitman when it comes to technical wrestling.
Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart!
Hitman looks confident. He's the gold standard. Many regard him as the greatest wrestler of all time. William Regal, he's no slouch though. He's got a point to prove as the referee holds up the title belt. This match about to get underway. Both competitors making their final preparations. The All-Time Wrestling Federation Men's Intercontinental title match. Best 2 out of 3 falls, and it's underway. They meet in the center of the ring. Collar and elbow tie up. William Regal looks like he's got a slight height advantage over Bret the Hitman Hart. Hitman pushes him off though. Back into the collar and elbow tie up. It should be a technical matchup. Both competitors extremely profound at the technical style. William Regal with that European background. Bret Hart, trained in the dungeon by his father, the legendary Stuart, as William Regal takes a slight advantage with a big right hand. Straight away back into the collar and elbow tie up though. And Bret Hart pushes him back into the corner. Referee's going to try and get between them, get a clean break. Don't like his chances. Oh, he did. We did get a clean break. Not for long though. Hitman with the right hand. Straight back into it. William Regal catches him with a knee lift coming in. Now he's working on the arm and the shoulder. William Regal takes him down to the canvas. Grinding away. Stop to the middle of the back of the Hitman. William Regal puts all his body weight on the knee. Knee joint of Bret the Hitman Hart. Pulling up on the foot. Twisting the ankle. William Regal. He's a technical master. He must have a game plan. He rolls Hitman onto his front side. Hitman counters though, catches it. William Regal with a kick there. Follows up with a big clothesline. That sit-out clothesline that the Hitman's famous for. Unleashes it early in the match, and then a big knee lock. Lift from the Hitman. Hitman's changing things up. Knee to the spine. I thought he'd keep this a technical matchup. Now he's going back to the knee. He likes that in a bit of rough stuff, and every now and again the Hitman. Now he's lining up. I thought he was going for that famous elbow drop off the top rope. He lines up, big double axe handle. William Regal made it back to his feet. Hitman had to change his plans, I think. Thinking on his feet, the Hitman. Now he's applied a version of the camel clutch. He's got his knee buried in the spine of William Regal, pulling up on the chin from behind. Oh, William Regal gets out. Nice counter from William Regal. Straight back. Oh, he's throwing the $1 Million Dream. He's got it locked on. He takes the Hitman down to the canvas. Locked on the $1 Million Dream. He's trying to put the Hitman to sleep. Hitman's trying to find a way out. So William Regal lets it go. And then back up into it. You must have thought Hitman wasn't going to tap out. Now he's picked him up. Takes him to the corner. Hits him with a snake eyes in the corner. William Regal is showing he can change things up too. Change up the pace. Catches Hitman with an elbow right between the eyes. Sends him over the top rope all the way to the floor. Now he's climbed the top rope. William Regal, what's he going to fly? He never flies. I'm not sure this is a good idea. He's standing up there. He comes up with a double axe handle. Not sure if he caught it at all. Hitman didn't seem to take much damage there. Now Hitman counters. Hammerlock slam. That's a nasty manoeuvre on the outside. Picks up William Regal. Is he going to send him back in? He does. Sends him back into the ring. Comes in after him. Bret the Hitman Hart. He's standing on the apron, playing to the crowd. Not sure this is a good idea. William Regal's a dangerous opponent. Man might be going for the sharpshooter. No, just a stomp to the midsection. Driving the oxygen out of William Regal. Now Hitman's up on that apron. There's that famous elbow drop. The vaulted elbow drop right to the face. William Regal catches Hitman with a kick though. Sends him into the ropes. Irish whip. Catches it big. Back body drop. Sends the Hitman over the top. Comes down hard. Follows it with a kick. Tries the right hand. Now he's got him. Butterflies the arm. Butterfly suplex. They're perfectly executed by William Regal. Regal's starting to open up now the offense. He's waiting for the Hitman to get back to his feet. He's set in the corner. He charges in. He takes the knees out of the Hitman. That's a good tactic. Try and take away the wheels of the Hitman. Hitman back to his feet. Catches William Regal with a drop kick. Nicely executed. Regal back to his feet. He goes back to the knees. That's twice he's done that. It must be a preset plan he's got to go after the legs of the Hitman. Now the Hitman's in the corner. Catches William Regal coming in with a kick to the midsection. Follows up with a drop kick to the side of the head. Hitman back in control at the moment. William Regal on the defensive as the Hitman wrenching up on the neck and head of the William Regal there with a nice chin lock. Pulling up. Slams William Regal's head into the canvas. Now he's set. He's waiting for the William Regal to get back to his feet. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. What's Hitman got planned? He takes Regal to the corner. Slams his head into the top turnbuckle. And then there's that European uppercut. That's a brutal maneuver. Now he's following up. He's opening up. He's just put his knee in the jaw of William Regal in the corner. Both men being a bit conservative so far in this matchup. Not taking too many risks. Keeping it on the mat. Hitman. That's their style. Oh, he's going for his backbreaker. No, William Regal knew what was coming. Break the eyes of the Hitman. Hitman can't see. Oh, Regal back to the knee. That's a good tactic. Hitman. He's going to have to come up with a counter to that move. William Regal keeps going back to it. That's the third time. Now an exploder suplex from William Regal. Trying to press his advantage now. Into the collar and elbow tie. Irish whips the Hitman into the ropes. Drop down from William Regal. A leapfrog from William Regal. And he catches Hitman with a big knee. Maybe got him under the jaw. Might have been a knockout blow. He's trying to position the Hitman. Maybe he should go for the cover. He might have got a quick count there. Hitman starts to shake and come back to life. William Regal, he's knocking on the Regal stretch. It's going to be the first fall of the matchup. Will Hitman tap out? William Regal, he's got a lot of victories with his maneuver. No, Hitman hangs on. William Regal getting frustrated, sets him loose. Kick to the back. Must think he's got to soften him up a bit more as he whips him back over the top rope to the outside again for the second time in this matchup. The Hitman finds himself on the floor on the outside. As William Regal assesses the situation, decides to come out after the Hitman on the outside. Maybe he can do a bit of damage on the outside. He's working on the knee at the moment. I thought he was going to pick the Hitman up. Drops the knee right between the eyes. William Regal doing some damage on the outside now. Locks on the head scissors. And an elbow to the top of the head. Really doing some damage on the Hitman. He might try for a count out maybe. No, he does. He sends him hard. Tries to whip him into the barricade. Hitman's legs give out before he got there. Maybe a blessing in disguise. As William Regal continues to open up on the Hitman. They're going to be cognizant of the referee's count, both these competitors. A big elbow drop by William Regal. He's really opening up on the Hitman now. Really bringing the offense. He's lining him up. Another big knee to the head. Oh, William Regal is trying to knock him out, I think. Now he's setting him up for a surfboard on the outside. What's the referee's count up to? William Regal. I think he's lost his mind. He's lost the plot. He's going for a surfboard on the outside. Can't get a pinfall, a submission victory out there. As he's really torturing the Hitman now. William Regal needs to get back in the ring. Maybe take the count out. Go ahead, one fall. Hitman though fights back. Into the collar and elbow type. Sends Regal into the steps. Into the post. Regal collapses to the ground. Hitman's had enough. As he whips Regal. Oh, just misses the steel steps there. Now Hitman gets back in the ring. I'm not sure the referee was even counting. William Regal gets back to his feet. Climbs back in the ring. As the Hitman's up on the second rope. Back into the collar and elbow tie. Tries to catch the Hitman napping. Hitman recovers though. Counters. Delivers a reverse DDT. Driving William Regal's head into the canvas. Now he's trying to position the British superstar as he drags him back into the centre of the ring. William Regal stirs back to life though. Hitman rolls him onto his midsection. William Regal kicks the Hitman off. Regal, he pulls himself under the bottom rope. Regal's got him lined up though. He charges in. Big shoulder block right to the midsection. Sends the Hitman to the outside again. The third time in the matchup. Hitman takes a big fall. William Regal the DDT on the outside. Picks the Hitman up. Hitman fights back. Catches Regal with a punch, I think there. Couldn't quite see. Then whips him into the barricades. I think he tripped on the stairs. William Regal might have hit his head. He's holding his head like he did. Maybe he's trying to sucker the Hitman in. Hitman locks on a sleeper hold on the outside. Trying to put the William Regal away with a sleeper hold. Neither of these men I don't think... Oh, he's trying to tap out William Regal. There's no submissions on the outside. Maybe he's just trying to fool the Hitman. Now the Hitman's got him. He's trying for a pile driver on the outside. Oh, he's delivered a pile driver on the outside. Unbelievable. William Regal's done. Send him back in the ring, Hitman, and cover him. Now he picks him up and sends him into the barricades. William Regal's in a lot of trouble on the outside. He's holding his neck. Hitman might have done some damage there. Irreparable damage, maybe. William Regal is Hitman. He's lost the plot too. I don't think he took too kindly to the treatment William Regal was dishing out earlier as he big knee lift to the side of the head of William Regal. He definitely didn't like the treatment. Now he's going after William Regal. William Regal somehow fights back. He's got to, or he's done for. Tries for a big kick. William Regal, oh, he catches Hitman with a knee to the side of the head. This match is breaking down now into a Pier 6 brawl. This is not the technical classic I thought we were going to get. And William Regal executes a neck breaker there on the outside. There's been more action on the outside than on the inside of this matchup. As William Regal whips Bret Hart into the barricade. He's leaning up against the barricade. He's busted open Bret the Hitman up. William Regal looks like he's got a couple of black eyes. This match has been a brutal physical contest. Both competitors have taken their toll on him as William Regal sits in the ring. He waits for the Hitman to come back in. He says, come back in if you want some more. No, he goes to the outside. Slams the Hitman's head on the canvas. On the floor on the outside. Follows up with a big kick. William Regal. Hitman fights back. Elbow to the midsection. Then whips William Regal into the barricades. William Regal's holding his arm now. Maybe landed on his shoulder. As Hitman picks him up. Is he going to send this match back into the ring? He does. He sends William Regal back into the ring. Climbs back through the ropes. Is he going for the sharpshooter maybe? He's trying to position William Regal. This match has taken a toll on both competitors as the Hitman sets up William Regal. He's going for the sharpshooter. He's got it locked on. He turns William Regal. He cinches it in deep. Can William Regal hold on? Referee's asking the question. Can he? No, he taps out. He taps out William Regal. The first fall goes to Bret the Hitman Hart via submission. As the battle continues though, Hitman, big knee lift to the side of the head of William Regal. Hitman, I think, thinks he can win this thing right now. Put it away. Comes up to the top rope. Big knee drop right in the spine, in the lower back of William Regal, who's writhing in pain on the canvas. He's battered and bruised as he makes his way back to his feet. Hitman, Irish whips him into the ropes. Comes off. Big back body drop. More damage to the lower back of William Regal. Might be a target now. Might be going for that. Oh, sharpshooter again as he delivers a devastating German suplex. He ducked under the clothesline, then hit William Regal with a devastating German suplex. I think he's definitely got the sharpshooter in mind. It won him the first fall. It's his go-to maneuver. His bread and butter. As William Regal fights back, catches Hitman. Another neck breaker. This time inside the ring, right in the middle of the ring. William Regal, he needs to even the score with the Hitman, or his match is over. He knows that. He's locked on a sleeper hold, a dragon sleeper. Can he tap the Hitman out? No! Yes, he has. He's tapped out the Hitman with a dragon sleeper. This match is all tied up as William Regal drops a knee to the back of the head of Bret the Hitman Hart and follows up with stomps to the back. Now he's standing on the Hitman's hand, drops a knee across the forearm, the upper arm maybe of Bret the Hitman Hart. As the Hitman makes his way under the bottom rope, William Regal's on the other side of the ring, charges in, catches him with another shoulder block to the midsection. Hitman on the outside, he's battered and bruised, he's bloody. As William Regal comes out, sends him back into the ring. I think he thinks he's got him now, William Regal. As he comes in after him, trying to set the Hitman up. Is he going to go for another submission hold? He's going for the surfboard. He did this on the outside before. Now he's doing it on the inside of the ring. He's pulling on the Hitman's face. Oh, he lets it free. Sets him go. Stomps him in the back of the head. Drops a fist drop right between the eyes of Bret the Hitman Hart. William Regal really pouring on the offense now. Hitman counters with a kick though. Takes William Regal down. Going for the sharpshooter again. He's got it locked on. Turns it over. Cinches it in. Regal's got it in deep. He's got to try and grab the rope or find a way out. Hitman sets him free. He must have thought William Regal was going to grab the rope maybe. He set him free. Big right hand from the Hitman. This match continues. One fall apiece. Hitman with a backbreaker. He scored with it. He tried to do that earlier on. William Regal right the eyes. Now he's locked on the sleeper hold on the canvas. Trying to put him away. He's really choking him out. He's got it locked in. And he taps out. William Regal taps out. The Hitman wins it with a sleeper hold in the end. That was a rugged matchup. Both competitors are battered and bruised. They're going to know they were in a hell of a fight when they wake up in the morning. William Regal's got nothing to be ashamed of. He took it to the champion. He took it up to the Hitman. He battered him. He took him to the outside. Maybe he spent too much time on the outside in retrospect. Maybe he deviated from his game plan a little bit too much, William Regal. He had the Hitman, I think, covered on the inside of the ring. Maybe he thought he couldn't match him on the inside and he had to rock him up on the outside. He certainly spent a lot of time on the outside. It cost him though at times. The Hitman hit him with a pile driver on the outside at one point. That really took its toll on William Regal. As we watch some highlights from this matchup, the Hitman was targeting the lower back of William Regal. He was setting him up for the sharpshooter, no doubt about it in my mind. He went for it. It didn't quite pay off though. William Regal fought out of it somehow. He held on for dear life. And the Hitman, he locked on that sleeper hold. Wrapped the leg round William Regal. He had nothing left. He couldn't escape. He was either tap out or pass out.
Intercontinental Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Your winner and still all-time Wrestling Federation Men's Intercontinental Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart. Matchup is an 8-man tag team elimination match. We've got the team of D-Generation X, Triple H and HBK, the New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg and Jesse James, and they're taking on the New World Order, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders, the Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and Six. Let's head down to ringside.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody! You damn right! It's me, it's that D-O-double-G. cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, each generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the new Age Outlaw. And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
What more can you say? The New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg Jesse James and the badass Billy Gunn. Big Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, the Outsiders, Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Six. They revolutionised professional wrestling in the late 1990s. Let's see how they go against the team that many people compare them to, the Generation X. Here we go, this match about to get underway. Shawn Michaels starting things off for DX. Scott Hall for the NWO. Big right hand from Scott Hall. Big forearm to the back as well. Another forearm from Scott Hall. Irish whip Shawn Michaels into the buckles. Goes in hard. He follows up with stomps. One to the midsection and then to the chest as Shawn Michaels slumps in the corner. Now he's choking him out. Referee's getting into him. He's trying to break the hold. He finally breaks the hold. Referee was getting into him there, I think, admonishing him into the cover. 1, 2. No, Shawn kicks out. Scott Hall shakes his head. I don't think he thought he was going to get a 3 count there. Just tested out Shawn Michaels. Big right hand though from Scott Hall. Drops Shawn Michaels to the canvas and he tags in the big 7-footer. In comes Kevin Nash. These two know each other very well. All the competitors in this matchup very familiar with each other. Big kick from Shawn Michaels. Catches Kevin Nash from the side of the head. Nash pushes him off. Whips Shawn into the buckles, he goes in hard. A lot of damage already on the lower back of Shawn Michaels as Kevin Nash hangs him up in the tree of woe. Cinching the legs under the buckles and then follows up with knees right to the midsection of Shawn Michaels. He's dominating Shawn Michaels so far in this matchup. He's had 0 offense, the Heartbreak Kid. Now, Big Daddy Cool, the former Big Daddy Cool, Kevin Nash, he's wrenching on the neck of Shawn Michaels. These two were former World Tag Team Champions at one point. Now he's just working on the back. He's a huge, huge man. Kevin Nash picks Shawn Michaels up off the canvas into the kneeling position, then just drops him back down with a big sledge to the middle of the back. Tags back in Scott Hall. Shawn Michaels crawls to the corner. Hall comes in, kick to the midsection, and he puts his knee in the jaw, in the throat of Shawn Michaels, choking him out in the corner. Once again, referee not doing much about it this time. Back into the collar and elbow tie. Shawn's back to his feet at least. Needs to get into this matchup. Make the tag if he can. Scott Hall hoists him up to the top rope. Sits him up there. Positions him. Oh, he's got him up. He's going for a superplex, I think. There, delivers a superplex. Scott Hall. Shawn Michaels going crashing down, all that damage, more damage to the lower back. That's definitely a target area of Shawn Michaels. Him and Kevin Nash both targeted the lower back. Picks Shawn back up the canvas. Go for a chokeslam, picks him up. Counter from Shawn Michaels into the arm drag. That's the first bit of offense out of Shawn Michaels. He's a fantastic counter wrestler, Shawn Michaels. Whips Scott Hall into the buckles. Oh, he fights back out though. Then he gets hit from behind from the Road Dogg, does Scott Hall. Now Shawn Michaels opens up, delivers a backbreaker, dropping him down. Shawn Michaels goes to the outside. I think he was trying to get up to the top rope there. He makes his way back into the ring as Scott Hall's laid out in front of him. Into the cover, Shawn Michaels. Feet on the ropes, referee doesn't see it. Scott Hall kicks out anyway. He's not happy, he says, what's that, Shawn? Shawn says, you got to do what you got to do. As he tries for a pile driver. Hall blocks it though, turns into a big backbiter drop. More damage to the lower spine of Shawn Michaels. As Hall whips him into the ropes, drop down from Scott Hall. Leapfrog from Scott Hall, showing some good athleticism there. Shawn blocks the bear hugger tensor, or maybe a belly to belly, and he hits a flying forearm, and the kip up from Shawn Michaels. He's still got to let them take into the cover. Big Kevin Nash though says, not on my watch, breaks it up. Shawn wanders to the wrong corner, nearly gets hit from the holster. He picks up Scott Hall. Whips him into their corner. Might see a tag now from Shawn. He does, he tags in the badass Billy Gunn, a member of the New Age Outlaws. One of the greatest tag team wrestlers of all time. He gets hit though with a big clothesline from Scott Hall. Scott Hall fighting out of the corner. Another big right hand, drops Billy Gunn where he stood. Now he wanders over and he tags in. Who's he going to tag? He tags back in Kevin Nash, his partner in the Outsiders. And he delivers a big clothesline to Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn hasn't really gotten out of the blocks yet either. It's been all NWO so far, really. Big knee lift from Kevin Nash as he picks Billy Gunn off the canvas, then just beels him into the corner by his neck. That's the power of Kevin Nash. He's a huge, huge individual as he runs the ropes, sets Billy Gunn up, hits a rolling neck snap. Great athleticism from the big man. Picks him up again, up off the canvas again. He's in the wrong part of town, Kevin Nash. Sends Billy Gunn into the corner. Billy Gunn fights back though, catches him coming in with a back elbow. Big right hand though, response from Kevin Nash. Two right hands. Picks him up, the fireman's carry. Marches across the ring. What's he got planned? Snake eyes in the corner from a long way up. Billy Gunn comes crashing down face first on the top turnbuckle. Then the buckle bomb out of the corner. It's all New World Order. And in comes Hollywood Hulk Hogan. The veteran. Oh, Road Dogg made the tag as well. And he caught the holster. Tried for a quick sneaky pin there with the feet on the ropes. The Outsiders on the outside weren't too impressed with that. Big kick from Billy Gunn. He caught Hogan with a big backdrop. Big right hand. Drops him. He's in the wrong part of town. A moonsault from Road Dogg. He's opening up. He's got things going. He's the only member of the DX that's managed to get any offense really so far. As he drops a knee into the face of Hulk Hogan. Hooks the leg of the Hulkster. 1, 2, no. Hollywood Hogan kicks out. Road Dogg though, he's got things going for his team at the moment. He waits for the Hulkster to get back to his feet, kick to the guts. He's going to hit him with the pump handle slam. That's what one of his finishing maneuvers. Hogan says no way, he's too powerful, too strong. Just counters with a hip toss. And sends Road Dogg into the counter though. Gets caught though from a cheap shot from the outside. There's the Road Dogg. Picked up by the Hulkster. Hits him with an atomic drop. 1, 2, 2 atomic drops. He's calling for a third. And delivers it. Oh, Road Dogg, he's feeling it. He's holding his backside. Hogan drops him with a big boot to the face. And tags back in the big 7-footer. Things aren't getting any easier for the Road Dogg. Kevin Nash comes in, grabs the leg of Road Dogg, tries to rip it out of its sockets, throws him halfway across the ring, into the cover, forearm across the face. Referee makes the count. Just a 1.5 there, maybe a 2. As Road Dogg struggles to the corner, pulls himself up in the corner. Big Kevin Nash has got him lined up, comes in with a big, huge clothesline, squashing him in the corner. Into the cover again. One more pop. Road Dogg, though, to his credit, kicks out at the 1 count. Kevin Nash, bit of a look of frustration on his face. Picks Road Dogg and drops him with a big right hand. He's a massive individual. Stomp to the elbow. Now he's setting him up. He's waiting for him to get back to his feet, the Road Dogg. Kevin Nash has got him set up into the powerbomb. He's going to try the jackknife powerbomb maybe. He just throws him halfway across the ring. This could be it. Referee makes the count. No, Shawn Michaels. Make sure it doesn't go down. Makes the save. Kevin Nash frustrated. Kick to the back. Continues to fight though. Taking it to DX. They've dominated this matchup so far, the NWO. Road Dogg's in the corner. Kevin Nash is lining him up again. Gonna get a run up. Charges in. Big knee to the face. Road Dogg squashed in the corner. Oh, he counters though. Catches Kevin Nash. Stuns him. Kick to the face. Yeah, responds though. Gut wrench powerbomb this time from Big Kevin Nash. Into the cover. Referee makes the count. And that's it. The first fall of the match. The first elimination. The Road Dogg, Jesse James. Shawn Michaels though comes in. Super kick under the jaw. Oh, referee makes the count. 1, 2. Oh, saved by Scott Hall. Shawn Michaels taking matters into his own hands there. Came in and hit the super kick. Big Daddy Cool. The former Big Daddy Cool. Sorry, my mistake. Kevin Nash hits him with a clothesline though and tags in 6. 6 comes in for the first time in this matchup. Shawn Michaels though fights back, hits him with a flying forearm, takes him down to the canvas. Walks into the wrong part of town, gets hit with a right hand, one from Hulk Hogan and one from Kevin Nash. He's just blowing hard. Shawn Michaels now. 6 is laid out in front of him. He's just having a rest. The NWO looking on, wondering what he's doing. As 6 makes his way back to his feet. Big right in. They might have been giving him a bit of grace there. I'm not sure what's going on there. Big powerbomb from Shawn Michaels. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, a sit-out powerbomb from Shawn Michaels. He's still in the wrong part of town. And they let him know about it. Big right hands from Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. They're familiar faces, but they're on the wrong team. As Shawn Michaels. Now we deliver some right hands right between the eyes of 6. More punches. He's still in the wrong part of town, Shawn Michaels. He's got to get out of that corner. He keeps getting hit from behind. He's laid out again in the corner. 6 makes his way back to his feet. Kick to the guts of Shawn Michaels. Now he's just stomping. He's got his foot in the throat of Shawn Michaels. Choking him out. Shawn rolls out of the corner. As 6, what's he going to do? Big voltage. Flash off the top rope. Into the cover. Forearm across the face. Referee makes the count. No, he kicks out. Shawn Michaels is tough as they come. He needs to fight out of this corner though. He's definitely in trouble. DX really haven't got any momentum in this matchup at all. As 6 working on the arm of Shawn Michaels. Once he got planned, he might try and make a tag. Tags in the big 7-footer. Back in comes Kevin Nash. He waits for Shawn Michaels to get back to his feet. He picked up the first fall for the NWO. Now he's going for another powerbomb. He's got Shawn Michaels up. Runs across the ring and just throws him 3/4 away across the ring into the cover. Badass Billy Gunn breaks it up though. Shawn would have been cooked there, I think. Maybe he might have kicked out. Who knows? They're in trouble though, as Big Kevin Nash has got him in the corner, working on the arm of Shawn Michaels now. As the rest of DX look on, Triple H hasn't been in this matchup yet. Might work out in their favour later on. Roll up from Shawn Michaels, trying to catch him by surprise. Gets the 2 count. He had him all locked up in the corner there. Big Daddy Cool. Kevin Nash pushes off Shawn Michaels. Big Sexy, sorry. Shawn Michaels whips him into the ropes, catches him with a big knee lift. Now Shawn Michaels, he's going up to the top. He's going to try and put Big Kevin Nash away with the elbow drop. No, Kevin Nash, he knows that play too well. Gets out of the way, sends Shawn Michaels all the way over the top rope. Big right hand, blocked by Shawn Michaels. Big forearm of his own, catches Kevin Nash in the jaw. Big right hand drops him. Tries for another cover. Into the cover. Referee makes a count. No, just not even a 1 count there. Kevin Nash kicked out before the referee could even hit the mat for 1 count there. Now they're trading right hands. Oh, Nash caught him flush on the jaw. He went straight down. Into the cover. Referee makes a count. 1, 2. It's a slow count. 3, that's it. Shawn Michaels, he must have knocked him out with a big right hand. He caught him flush on the jaw. Triple H in the ring. They're down 2 falls now. They've lost one of their best wrestlers. DX in the upright kick. Pedigree for Triple H. He's trying to set things right. 1, 2. No. Kevin Nash kicks out of the pedigree. Hogan into the ring. He was too late to break it up. Kevin Nash kicked out. NWO still got 4 members. DX down to 2. They're in dire straits now. As Triple H realises the situation, the gravity of the situation. He's trying to set things up, trying to get a couple of falls for his team as he's locked up. Kevin Nash is trying to get the submission hold. He's sending him and he gets that submission hold. Kevin Nash taps out. Triple H gets the first fall for DX. Hogan into the ring though. Capitalised straight away. Big right hand on Triple H. Now close onto the back of the neck from the Hulkster, Hollywood Hogan, as he drags Triple H back into the ring, trying to set him up for the leg drop maybe. Triple H in a bit of trouble. As Billy Gunn, he's reaching out, he's begging to get back into this matchup. As Hollywood Hogan, he's playing to the crowd. He thinks they've got this match well in hand. He's playing the crowd. Oh, Triple H makes the tag to Billy Gunn. Hogan doesn't know. He turns around. Oh, he didn't know out of the corner of his eye. He must have seen it. He delivered a huge clothesline into the cover. Referee makes the count. No. Shawn Michaels gets in. Billy Gunn, he had enough to kick out. Billy Gunn realises they're in trouble. He's desperate to try and get another pinfall from DX. As Hogan tries for the leg drop, he misses. Billy Gunn gets out of the way. Catches Hogan with a low drop kick. I thought he was going to go for the Faymaster then. That was a perfect setup. He missed that opportunity though. Big right hand. Oh, now he goes for the one. The one and only. I think he chooses to call that. Into the cover. Referee makes the kick. 1, 2. No, Hogan gets the shoulder off. Billy Gunn can't believe it. That's one of his best moves he hit the Hulkster with. He continues the fight though, picks Hogan off the mat, kick to the midsection. Now he's calling for the Faymaster, drives to Hogan's head into the canvas. This could be it, goes for the cover. Oh, 6, realising the gravity of the situation, comes in and breaks it up. Hogan counters, catches Billy Gunn with a kick to the side of the head. Billy Gunn though, back to his feet, into the collar and elbows high up. Billy Gunn's full of energies. He hits a neck breaker on Hulk Hogan. He's turned things around. He's trying to get his team back into the match. They're down two falls though. They've lost 2 members of their team already. Small package from Hulk Hogan. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No, Billy Gunn kicks out. Hogan playing to the crowd. Billy Gunn makes the tag. In comes Triple H. Hogan doesn't know. Oh, Triple H catches him with a big knee to the side of the face. Knocks him down to the canvas. Then follows up with a chokehold. Scott Hall and sits on the outside shaking their heads. They're wondering what Hogan was doing, playing to the crowd. He makes his way to his feet on the outside. Triple H with a big right hand. Another big right hand. He's opening up on the Hulkster now. He picks him up. Drops him down hard on the apron. Big suplex on the apron there. Hogan's in trouble as Triple H drives his knee into the ground on the outside. Scott Hall gets down to check on Hogan. Triple H gets back in the ring. He's fighting them all. He's trying to fight 6. Big right hand to the back of the neck. Drags him into the ring. He rolls back out. Big right hand to Hogan. Triple H trying to even things up for his team. They're down 1 fall now. As Hogan fights back though, picks Triple H up, drops him face first on the apron. The referee's count, I'm not sure what it's up to, 4 or 5 has to be. Tries for a bear hug on the outside Hogan. Triple H tries for a bear hug on Hogan. Now Hogan again tries for the bear hug. Triple H counters with an arm drag. Hogan a bit woozy on the outside. Triple H back in the ring. It's chaotic. It's pandemonium in the ring at the moment. Hogan whips Triple H into the ropes, catches him with a big clothesline there, I think. Into the cover. Referee makes the count. 1. No, Triple H kicks out. He's probably the freshest of all the competitors in the ring at the moment. He's spending the most time on the apron. He's in the thick of it now as Hogan sends him into the corner. Follows him in. Tags in Scott Hall. Might see a double team maneuver here from the NWO. Rocket launcher. Hogan sends Scott Hall flying into Triple H. Doesn't go for the cover. He's working on the arm of Triple H. Scott Hall stomping on the fingers. Trying to take away the grip strength maybe of Triple H. Rolls him onto his midsection. Picks his leg up. Drives his knee into the canvas. Trying to take away the mobility. Definitely I think Scott Hall at the moment. Picks up Triple H. He's going to hit him with the fall away slam, and he does. Sends him flying into the canvas. Drives him in hard. Into the cover. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No, he kicks out Triple H. Billy Gunn was in to make the save, but he was too late. Triple H had to kick out. Well, that would have been down 3 men. Billy Gunn would have been on his own. In comes 6. Running leg drop right across the throat of Triple H. Catches him. He's setting him up in the corner. He might be going for the Bronco Buster. He does. He hits the Bronco Buster in the corner. 6. the former 1-2-3 kid, into the cover, makes the count, referee makes the count, 1, 2, 3, that's it, he gets the pin, Triple H, unbelievable, now they're in real trouble, DX, Triple H is gone, Billy Gunn in the ring, he knows he's got to fight like hell now, hits Six with a big power slam off the ropes, Colada kicks to the face, oh he's going after Six, into the collar and elbow drop, heads in with a diamond cutter, neck breaker just like DDP, tries for a right hand though, Six turns it around, into the cover, referee makes a count for him across the face, 1, 2, no, Billy Gunn kicks out, he's tough, he's on his own, he's got no partners to tag, DX, they're in dire straits now, the NWO really got the advantage, and Six is taking it to Billy Gunn, kick to the lower back there, Billy Gunn writhing in pain on the canvas, as the Hulkster and Scott Hall look on, X Factor from Six, into the cover, referee makes a count, this could be it, 1, 2, 3, that's it, there was no one to make the save, Billy Gunn, he couldn't kick out, that's the end of the match, that's a dominant performance from the NWO, DX will be disappointed, they'll be mightily disappointed, they went down, 1 fall early in the match and they never really recovered. Here we see some highlights, Kevin Nash had Shawn Michaels in the corner, he was delivering the punishment, knees to the midsection, he tagged in Scott Hall, the outsiders they really double teamed Shawn Michaels, they knew he was the most dangerous member of the team, with that super kick he could take you out in a split second, big kip up there from Shawn Michaels, he did fight back, he had some offense, he tagged in Billy Gunn, in come Billy Gunn, he can be proud of himself, Billy Gunn, he fought right to the end. Here we see the Hollywood Hogan, tried for a cover there, Billy Gunn kicked out, he fought all the way to the end, took him to Hulk Hogan, hit him with a big manoeuvre, he tried his best Billy Gunn, he nearly won it for his team, well he nearly got it back into it anyway, he really did try, he's got there, he can be proud it was a road dog, he got things going a bit for DX early in the matchup, he took him to Hulk Hogan, turned things around, got him into the matchup, and then Kevin Nash came in, he took him out in quick order, and it was downhill from there. Once Shawn Michaels went, then Triple H, he saw what was going on, he came in, he tried to right the wrongs, he took out Kevin Nash straight away, and the number game got too much for DX in the end, the NWO, they were too strong, I think DX would like a rematch down the road, they'll rethink their strategies, and on this occasion, the NWO, too strong, the outsiders, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Six, the Wolfpack, too strong. Our next matchup is the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Heavyweight Championship, where the champion leader defends against the number 1 contender, Raquel Rodriguez. Let's head down to ringside.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match and is for the Women's World Championship.
Wrestling Federation Women's Heavyweight Champion, Lita, the Queen of Extreme. Lita won the title by defeating Ronda Rousey in the tournament final. Since then, Lita has successfully defended against Awesome Kong and Becky Lynch. Lita's putting together an impressive reign, but that all could come to an end tonight if Lita gets bested by Raquel Rodriguez.
Introducing the challenger from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez looks ready. I think she's going to have to keep Lita away from the ropes, keep the match in the center of the ring where she's got the power advantage over the champion.
North Carolina, the Women's World Champion, Lita.
Lita knows she can beat opponents who are bigger and stronger than her. She did it most recently against the Awesome Kong. This match about to get underway. The referee holds aloft the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Championship belt. That's what these two competitors are fighting for. There's Lita. She's ready. She's focused. She's locked in. Rodriguez has got her game plan. She's just got to stick to it. And the referee rings a bell. This best 2 out of 3 falls match for the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Championship match is underway. The two combatants, they lock up in the middle of the ring. Collar and elbow tie up. Rodriguez pushes Lita back into the corner. She's definitely got the strength and size advantage over Lita. Lita's going to use her quickness. Big broad hand from Raquel. And she's driving the shoulder into the midsection. Forcing Lita back into the turnbuckle. Big clubbing blow. Lita turns the tables with Enziguri. That's Lita's go, I think. She's a fantastic counter wrestler. She's going to have to rely on her counter wrestling skills against Raquel Rodriguez. As Raquel Rodriguez turns into the nice jawbreaker. Misses with the chop though. Back in the collar and elbow tie up. Both competitors trying to get the early advantage. As Raquel Rodriguez pushes Lita off, using her strength advantage there. Back into the collar and elbow now again though. Lita straight back at it. Not giving Raquel Rodriguez a chance. I think she's going to have to try and wear out Raquel Rodriguez. Test out her cardio. As she tries an Irish whip. Easily reversed though for the bigger opponent. Raquel Rodriguez takes down Lita with a nice double clothesline type maneuver. Then she's ramming the elbow into the ground. Drops the big elbow. Raquel Rodriguez taking over. Another big elbow drop across the sternum of Lita. 3 elbow drops in succession. And now Lita in a little bit of trouble as Rodriguez picks her up off the canvas. Lita turns it around with that beautiful spinning kick to the midsection, doubling over Raquel Rodriguez. Now she puts the knee in the spine, wrenching up on the chin. Trying to slow Raquel down a bit, I think Lita. As Raquel, though, she gets back out, back to her feet, straight into the collar and time again. Takes Lita to the rope, lands her up against the top rope. What she got planned? She's trying for a suplex. Oh, she drapes Lita across the top rope, straight into the cover, forearm across the face. Referee makes the count. No, just the 1 count. Lita kicks out. The champion's got a lot left in the tank, you think. Big right hand from Raquel Rodriguez. Spins Lita around. Oh, big short arm clothesline. Spins Lita around. Then another elbow drop from Raquel Rodriguez. She's definitely got a game plan. She's executing it now. Another cover. Referee count. It's the 2 count again. Lita gets the shoulder up. It's definitely Rodriguez though, who's taking the advantage in this matchup as she applies a rear chin lock to Lita, pushing down on the forehead, wrenching up on the chin. Then she just slams Lita's head into the canvas as Lita groggily gets back to her feet. Raquel Rodriguez waiting on her. She hoists her up. She's got her in like a fall away slam, executed perfectly by the bigger and powerful opponent, Raquel Rodriguez, as she sets up Lita, runs the ropes, tries the avalanche in the corner. Lita sees her coming, gets the feet up, 2 feet in the face. Big broad hand from Lita. Now she's going for a powerbomb. Oh, she executes a powerbomb. Lita's turned this match around. Lita scores with that powerbomb. That's the first real high impact move of the matchup, I think. Now Lita, she's got Raquel Rodriguez. She takes her to the ropes. She's setting her up for something. She tries an Irish. She whips her into the ropes. Drop down from Lita. Catches her with the Hurricane Rana. Sends in Raquel Rodriguez flying. Lands on the small of her back. She clutched at it. Now she's clutching at the wrist. As she makes her way back to feet. Lita missed with a stop. Oh, nice evasion though from Lita. avoiding the punch of Raquel Rodriguez and then executing a side Russian leg sweep to maintain control of this matchup as she lays the boots to Raquel Rodriguez. A big soccer kick to the midsection, picks Raquel up, kick to the midsection. She's going for the twist of fate, she nails it, hits the twist of fate. This might be the first fall here. Referee makes the count. 1, 2, no, Raquel Rodriguez kicks out at 2.5. Later hitting the twist of fate. The move she picked up in her time with the Hardy Boys. She executed it to perfection there. Didn't quite get the 3 count though, but she's wearing Raquel down. Big chop there. She's got her in the corner. Sends her face first into the buckles. Lita's in control. Raquel Rodriguez on the defensive as Lita climbs the second rope. Tornado DDT. Nails it. Driving Raquel Rodriguez head into the canvas. Picks her up. Doesn't go for the cover. Might be a mistake. Who knows? She's going for another powerbomb, I think. She's got her up again. She's talking. Oh, this time she really plants Raquel Rodriguez. Little bit extra on that one there. She doesn't go for the pinfall though. What's she thinking, Lita? She must think she's going to have to hurt her even more. Quick snap suplex from Lita. Now I think she's going to fly. She's going all the way up, I think. Up to the top rope. We might see that moonsault. Yeah, she's setting it up. She turns around. Nails it. Took too long. Rodriguez out of the way. Saw her coming. Now it's Raquel Rodriguez. Whips Lita in the rope. Tries for a big boot. Lita evades it. Another boot. Oh, she didn't evade the big clothesline though. Raquel Rodriguez now. She's managed to slow Lita down. She's taking some big moves. Now she's trying to powerbomb. No! She's got Lita up on her shoulders. Oh, there's that flipping powerbomb. She's won matches with that move before, Raquel Rodriguez. She doesn't try for the pinfall at this point. She waits for Lita to get back to her feet. She's got something else planned. Into another powerbomb. Oh, there's the diving powerbomb. Stacks Lita up onto the shoulders. 1, 2. Oh, no! Lita kicks out at 2 3/4. Raquel Rodriguez, she might be arguing with the referee. She might think that was 3. I think Lita just got the shoulder up. Raquel Rodriguez, big right hands, taking her frustrations out on the champion. Big knee to the side of the head as well. And now she's waiting. She got Lita set up. What's she got planned this time? She's tried the powerbomb. What else has she got in her arsenal? She got her up. Big stalling suplex this time. Vertical suplex. She holds her up for an eternity, showing off the power. Raquel Rodriguez marching around the ring. And then she drops Lita down hard. Beautifully executed suplex. Rodriguez let all the blood flow run to Lita's head. Did that extra little bit of damage there, disorientate the champion. Now she's laying the boots to Lita. She's waiting for her to get back to her feet. Is she going to try another finishing maneuver? She didn't go for the pinfall there. Big knees, a sledge to the back. I think she's getting a bit frustrated, Raquel Rodriguez, but being able to put Lita away and get that first ball. And she's trying to come up the second rope. The big elbow drop. Scores with the elbow drop right across the sternum with Lita. Knocking all the wind out. Now she's trying something. She's wrapping the arm around Lita's throat. She's got her up in that Argentina backbreak. She's trying for a submission hold. What's Lita going to do? Is she going to tap? No, she doesn't tap. Raquel Rodriguez sets her free. Lita, she's struggling though, back to her feet. Raquel Rodriguez into the power. She's going to try another powerbomb by the looks. She's got her up. No, drives her down. Stacks her up again. Referee makes the count. 1, 2, 3. That time she gets the first fall of the match. Raquel Rodriguez takes the lead in this all-important women's title match. As Lita, she knows she's gone down 1 fall now. She's got to dig deep. She's got her back against the wall. It's not Rodriguez though. She's pushing. She's trying to push the advantage. Catches Lita with a big kick to the side of the head. Rodriguez, she thinks she can win it now. She's taking the lead. She doesn't want to let this slip. She's got the chin lock on. I think she's trying to get her breather, trying to get her wind back, then come back with one final assault. Later though, she's got to push hard. She's got to even the score. Raquel Rodriguez, she's up on the fireman's carry, fights her way out with elbows to the side of the head of Lita. She's got that arm trap. Oh, big clothesline. Is she going for the Rainmaker clotheslines? 1, 2 big clotheslines. Then the third one there, the Rainmaker. I think maybe Raquel Rodriguez has been watching some New Japan Pro Wrestling, taking some tips from Kazuchika Okada with the Rainmaker clotheslines there. She doesn't get the pinfall with it though. Lead her over the back door, goes to the back of the leg. She might be trying to slow Raquel up or set her up for a submission hold. And she goes for a cover. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, Raquel Rodriguez. Rodriguez not going to give up her advantage in this matchup that easily. Lita's going to have to beat Raquel if she wants to hold on to that title. And she executes a nice drop kick to the back. back of the neck of Raquel Rodriguez, picks her up off the canvas, Irish whip into the corner, Raquel catches Lita coming in though with an elbow to the back of the head, she's going for the power bomb again, Raquel Rodriguez, this is how she got the first fall, oh that spinning power bomb, she just drops him from a height, and they got all that extra momentum, the rotating power bomb I call it, I'm not sure what it's actually called, now she's going for the Tahana bomb, she's got Lita up high, drives her down with the Tahana bomb, stacks Lita up, 1, 2, 3, that's it. Raquel Rodriguez has won this 2 straight falls and she's become the all-time Wrestling Federation Women's Champion. Later, she's going to be disappointed with that. She's gone down 2 straight falls. I think she's going to want a rematch. She'll be very disappointed with the way this match turned out. In the end, Raquel Rodriguez was just too powerful for her. Overwhelmed her. Maybe Lita didn't quite have the game plan. Maybe she was still a bit banged up from her last matchup. Who knows? Raquel Rodriguez though, we see some highlights, it was Lita there with the powerbomb. We've seen a lot of powerbombs in this matchup, both competitors using the powerbomb. Now Lita with the twist of fate, that was her chance though. I think if she had hit that manoeuvre, had have got the pin there, this matchup could have turned out a lot differently. She would have had the momentum, would have had that pinfall in the bag. Here we see that first rotating powerbomb, that's a devastating manoeuvre. Raquel Rodriguez is such a tall competitor. That extra momentum, they come down so hard, and then that big stacked up powerbomb, almost like a jackknife. She calls herself Big Mummy Cool. She might be take some moves from Big Diesel. Here we go. This is the pinfall, the big powerbomb. This is where she got the first fall, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's where she went ahead in this matchup. Got the first fall. Lita fought back though. She tried her guts out, but she couldn't quite overcome the power advantage, I think. Raquel Rodriguez had the momentum, lifted Lita up high, then slammed her down hard for about the 3rd or 4th time in the matchup, and that was enough. That was where Lita lost her championship, and Raquel Rodriguez won her first.
Here is your winner, and new Women's World Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
Your winner and new all-time Wrestling Federation Women's Heavyweight Champion, Raquel Rodriguez. Our next matchup is the all-time Wrestling Federation Men's Heavyweight title match, where the champion Seth Rollins defends his title against the Animal Batista. Let's head down to ringside.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Heavyweight Championship.
The Animal Batista. This is Batista's first shot at the Men's All-Time Wrestling Federation Heavyweight title. He earned his spot by winning a gauntlet match, outlasting the likes of AJ Styles, Eddie Guerrero, Stan Hansen and Yokozuna.
introducing the challenger. From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
Batista looks ready. I think he's going to try and overpower Rollins early. Try and get this over as quick as he can.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the heavyweight champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's in fantastic condition, Rollins. I think he's going to try and outlast Batista. Stretch him, try and take him into the deep waters. There we go, the referee holds up the All-Time Wrestling Federation Men's Heavyweight title. A coveted prize. Seth Rollins, he's ready to go. Batista, last minute preparations from the big man. Here we go, the All-Time Wrestling Federation Men's Heavyweight title match underway. Referee calls for the bell. Batista and Seth Rollins lock up in the center of the ring. Collar and elbow tie up. Rollins with the topless lock there, winding up the arm of Batista. Batista trying to find a way out. Might try and power out. He's definitely got the power advantage over Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins controlling Batista with this top wrist lock. Batista unable to find a way out so far. Nice arm drag from Seth Rollins. There follows up with the sling blade clothesline. He's uncorked the sling blade early on in this matchup. Going to one of his best moves. He uses that to set up opponents. Batista back to his feet though already. Back into the collar and elbow tie up. Rollins pushes Batista back into the corner. Referee tries to get between them. We get a clean break. And they lock back up, straight back into it. Batista, he's definitely got the size advantage. Look at him, towering over Seth Rollins. And he pushes him off. Shows his power there. Mind games from Batista. Seth Rollins not perturbed. Snap near takedown. Chop to the back. Kick to the chest. Rollins he's taking control of this matchup as best he can at the moment. Batista's hanging in there. Nice super kick. Dodged by Batista there. Seth Rollins right off a super kick. Batista tries to send Rollins into the buckles. Rollins counters though. Elbows to the midsection. He's back in control, Rollins. Irish whip sends Batista to the outside. Big punch catches Batista on the side of the face. Snap there. Snaps his face on the top rope there. His throat right across the top rope. Batista goes flying. Crashing down hard on the outside. Batista in trouble as Rollins comes out after him. Working on the leg. Climbs back in the ring. Batista's on the floor. Trying to get himself back together as Rollins slides out after him. Batista playing to the crowd. That's cost him here as Rollins catches him and then hits him with a gut buster. Batista's got to keep his mind on the job at hand as Rollins sends him into the barricades. He's dominating this match early on, Seth Rollins. Batista yet to get out of the blocks really. Oh, he counters that though into a nice enziguri. That might be his opportunity. Picks Rollins off the ground. Sends him into the barricades. He crashes into the barricades hard. Rollins there. May have hurt his hip. Batista in the ring. He's still playing to the crowd. Rollins is not happy on the outside. He's been the controlling force in this matchup so far, but at the moment he's on the outside looking up at Batista in the ring. Rollins gets back in the ring, gets between the ropes. Batista lets him in, and then he kicks him in the guts, picks him up with a powerbomb. Is he going to hit the powerbomb this early in the match? No, he changes his mind. Changes to a fireman's carry. That hits a hot shot. Drop from Seth Rollins. Throws across the top rope. Rollins counters though. Kicks Batista up as he's trying to pick his legs up maybe for a submission hold. Batista looks a bit wobbly. Kawada kicks from Seth Rollins. Right in the bridge of the nose. Batista not happy with that treatment. Delivers a knee lift. Picks Rollins up. Rollins over the back door. Reverse DDT, drops Batista on the back of his head. Into the cover, referee makes the count. 1, 2. No, Batista gets out. Still no falls in this matchup. The pace is definitely picked up though. Both competitors taking a lot more risks at the moment. As Rollins is on the top rope, Batista's priority turns around. Hits him with a picture perfect moonsault. Straight into the cover in one motion. 1, 2. No, Batista kicks out again. That's twice. Rollins has got a 2 count. He'll be feeling confidence. That'll give him a world of confidence. Batista counters though. Catches Rollins with a kick. Then a big right hand. Sends him into the ropes. Irish whip. Drop down from Batista. Into the bear hug. No, Rollins elbow to the top of the head. Gets free of the bear hug. Batista though picks him up. Drops him down with a backbreaker. Picks him up again. and delivers another one, and then just dumps Seth Rollins like a sack of potatoes. Now he's still playing to the crowd. He might be going for the Batista bomb now. He gave the signal for it. He's got him up on the shoulders. No, Batista is in trouble. Rollins counters out the back door. He's going after the knees now, Seth Rollins. Big chop block to the back of the knee. Tries for a kick. Batista says no way. Then delivers a devastating belly-to-belly suplex, burying Seth Rollins in the canvas. Batista in the corner. He sets him up. Oh, he hits him with a spear. He lined him up. He went behind him. Rollins didn't see where he was. He turned around and he was right there, right in his guts with a devastating spear, trying to cut him in half. Batista's well and truly in this matchup now after a slow start. He's trying for a submission hold. He's locked on the rings of Saturn. He's got the arms tied up. He's pulling on the chin of Seth Rollins. We might get a tap out here. Rollins can't escape. No, Batista sets him free. Plus I thought he was in it too long. Wasn't going to get the tap out. Dropped an elbow to the spine. Picked up, kick to the back of the leg. Just trying to soften him up again. He might lock the hold back on. Into the cover. Tries for a cover. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No. Seth Rollins kicks out at the 2.5. Batista getting a bit frustrated. He maybe should have stayed with the hold. He had it locked on. Oh, he catches Rollins coming in with a big kick under the jaw. Jawbreaker counter from Seth Rollins. This match is back and forth. Both competitors, Batista knee lift, punch to the midsection, going after the midsection of the champion. Big wind up clothesline, short arm clothesline, just like Jake the Snake Roberts used to do. Batista signaling for the Batista bomb. No, he changed his mind. He's got him on the fireman's carry. And more damage done to the midsection. I think that's his target of the champion. Trying to target the abdominal region. Maybe he thinks he's got an old injury he can exploit. It's Batista just going after the arms now. Kick to the back of the head of Seth Rollins. Rollins rolling around on the canvas. Batista, Rollins counters though. Arm wringer, takedown. Sends Batista crashing into the canvas. That's a devastating maneuver in its own right. Now he goes for the cover. No, Batista kicks out. Only a 1 count there. Batista got out of that pretty easily. More Kawada kicks. Oh, Batista didn't take too kindly to that last time. I think that last one might have busted the nose of the animal. It's going to affect his vision, maybe. Water his eyes. Rollins runs the ropes, tries a back sledge. Evaded by Batista. Shot to the back of Rollins. He's back in control. Sends him into the ropes. Another spear. Seth Rollins gets hit with another spear. Batista hooks the leg. Referee makes the count. 1, 2, 3. And Batista picks up the first fall of the match. He continues on. He's going to try and win it with 2 straight falls. As he goes for the... No, I thought he was going for the Batista bomb. Turns into a spinning neck breaker. Rollins in trouble. We've seen this earlier in the women's title match. Lita went down first fall and then she ended up losing 2 straight falls. Rollins won't want to go down that same path. He needs to dig deep as Batista follows up with a big clothesline. Now he picks Rollins up. Kick to the gut. This time he's going for the powerbomb. He's got him up. Rollins senses the danger. Fists of fire right to the side of right to the temple maybe of Batista. Trying to just get him free of the hold. Sends Batista to the outside. I think Rollins is going to try and turn the tempo up. Try and rough him up on the outside. He kicks Batista in the knee. He might be trying to set him up for a submission hold later on in the matchup. If he can survive that long, he sends Batista, got him by the back of the neck, sends him back in the ring. Seth Rollins comes in after him. He's got a sense of urgency about him now. He knows he's in trouble. He's down 1 fall. Picks Batista off the canvas. Whips him into the buckles hard. Follows him in cautiously. Didn't want to get caught. Picks him up for a powerbomb of his own. Buckle bomb. Sends Batista back first into the top turnbuckle. Into the cover. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No, he hooked the leg, but Batista had the power to kick out. Rollins can't get frustrated here. He needs to stay focused on the job at hand. He backs up. Looks like he's got a bit of a limp, Rollins. Oh no, he hits the curb stop. He was lining Batista up. Set him up perfectly. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Referee count. 1, 2. No, 3 count. He evens the score, Seth Rollins. And he runs the rope straight away. Into the knee drop. Seth Rollins, he's got his second win. He looks like he's rejuvenated. He climbs to the second rope. He's got Batista laid out in front of him. Batista struggles to his feet. He's wobbly on his legs. He's woozy. Blockbuster. Seth Rollins hits him with a blockbuster up the second rope. More damage to that head. And now he locks on a submission. He's got a camel clutch. He's got the pulling back on the head of Batista. Looks like he's digging in the fingernails. Oh, sure, that's legal, referee. Batista taps out though, he's had enough. Seth Rollins He picks up the second fall and wins this matchup, successfully defending his title against the Animal Batista at Night of Champions. Seth Rollins, here we see the highlights. Unbelievable matchup. It was Seth Rollins in the start of the match. Took Batista a long time to get into it. But Seth Rollins hit him with that picture-perfect moonsault. Batista though, he was tough. He kicked out of that. He had to kick out a few times early on in the match, Batista. And he finally got rolling. He lined Seth Rollins up perfectly with that spear. Went round the blind side. Hit him from the blind side. Perfectly executed. Hit him with another spear. This one got the 3 count. The referee made the count 1, 2, 3. Batista went ahead 1-0 on the first fall of the matchup. Seth Rollins knew he was in trouble then. He had to kick it into another gear if he was going to retain his title. The buckle bomb. That didn't get the job done, but it softened Batista up enough, I think. Set him up. Allowed him to hit the curb stop. That's how he got the first fall. Here we go, you see. Lined him up, drove Batista's head into the canvas. I think that was the beginning of the end of Batista. He was cooked at that point. You see an egg starting to appear on the forehead of Batista already there, I think. And then he locked on the camel clutch. I think Batista was struggling to stay conscious at that point. Strong winner, and still all-time Wrestling Federation Men's Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Feel the roar, it shakes the ground. Chant his name, let it resound. Monday Night Rollins, the crowd's on fire. The architect builds our desire. The visionary, the future's king. Seth freaking Rollins makes the whole world sing. Monday Night Rollins. Monday Night Rollins.